resume play with the third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Dax Hill up for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Give right side to Dobbins. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S.
He's got it inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on first down, Nix. Escapes out to the left. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
He danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
4th down and 1.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. It's caught. Chase has it. Again, he's got room. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here comes the Bronco offense. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. Cortland Sutton! And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes one defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most, and we have one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Gun. Gun.
Throwing is Burrow. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he will be stopped now, but much to like about that effort. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
2nd and 6. At their 49-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. I'm just going to go out on a limb, Parker, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Can. Start.
Burrow to the air now. Right back to Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it
Here we go.
by adding all the extra yardage.
180.
Brown on the inside give. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Ball with the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Gun. Start. 180. Start.
Brown again. And he's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. Well, Brock, it only took him one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Nix. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Third and just 2 to go.
Yards. It's now third and 2.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
For the Broncos.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Now it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Going with Brown on the ground. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So on fourth down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals